much.
Thank you, Disco Potato. The man, the myth, the legend right here. And we're hopping right into draft.
Oh, we're in.
MSU banning out the same 3 they did last time. And UMT electing to ban Vex instead of the Akshan.
Yep.
Which I think is definitely important. And they're going to pick Warwick right off the bat for this UMT squad.
Statement. That's a statement.
That's a definite, it could be a flex pick, but most likely we're going to see it in the top lane, played by old Kinderhook.
Okay, there's the Akshan.
Can only ban one, Akshan or Vex. So, a little bit unfortunate.
Okay, let's see what the answer is. See if they're going to pick jungle here.
Yeah.
Volibear was very impactful.
Pretty effective.
Ooh.
They're looking for a Nunu angle.
Okay.
Nunu and Willop. Strong with the new items as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Interesting pick.
Yeah, great to see it back. Haven't seen that champion in the meta in a while. So
yeah, good to see it in competitive play. Not just throwing snowballs in my solo queue games.
Yeah, Nunu mid.
Nunu mid, Disco Nunu running it down. We're going to see the second pick and third on the UMT side. Probably a mid lane pick. And then probably a jungle pick, right?
Okay, we got the Orianna.
Orianna on hide in the mid lane. Pretty clean Ori skills. Excited to see that.
Oh, definitely, yeah. I think they're gonna pick Teemo.
You think they're gonna pick Teemo, huh?
I think Teemo's coming.
I'm ready for a Teemo jungle, most definitely. Especially since an Ezreal pick.
That's not a Teemo.
That's kind of a Teemo. Not really, but I'm ready for the Teemo ADC trend to hit. And they're gonna pick Vayne.
Oh, Sior with the Vayne pick. Okay. See you, big dog.
Second round of bans. They're going to ban out Malphite. Looks like they're thinking this is a Warwick jungle.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, you think that's what they're thinking?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The Warwick is 100% going to Jet Jaguar.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're just going to have to see what the answer is. See the set ban. Okay.
Set ban, yep.
And don't want to spoil anything here. I'm going to wait a couple seconds.
Okay. Another
Soraka ban?
Enchanter ban, yep.
Nautilus, open.
Nautilus is available. Could see Nayunara with that engaged support.
Yumi. Available.
Possible.
The final ban is from University of Montana.
The Leona.
Okay.
Okay.
Bit of a respect ban there.
A little bit.
Vinted very, very sharp rotations.
Definitely performed on that Leona.
He was where he needed to be at all
right
times.
Time. Yep. And they're going to pick a Maokai.
Ooh. Is
that tanky engaged support? I don't think it's a Maokai top. If it is, I'd be surprised.
Yeah, I'm actually curious as to where that Maokai is going.
It's possible.
Kind of a flex pick. Not sure. We're going to find the final Grizz picks here.
That's going to be a Gnar in the top lane for old Kinderhook.
Okay, so I'm assuming they're thinking it's Maokai top with that pick. And the final pick, going to go to Nayunara. What does she want to play?
Seraphine, okay.
We're getting Taylor Swift coming back.
That's a pog right there.
Oh, I wish I can see Twitch chat.
I wish too. You know what? We can.
Missing it. You're right. Oh, wait a second.
Oh my goodness. The Kennen into the Gnar.
We're getting a Kennen pick.
We are going to see Binted on this Maokai.
Yeah. Let's go, Jeek. Team comes rounded out. Very, 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 very standard for the Grizz. I mean, this is like default Fortnite guy.
Yeah.
Like straight up team fight.
Really excited. So you were saying earlier Warwick with almost a 60% win rate in this new meta.
Yep. Yeah. Solo queue. I believe in Korea.
Yep.
Like 58, right? So pretty high. I mean, hot fixable areas.
Do you think that contributes to the Scuttle nerf or new items? What do you?
I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea.
Yeah, I have no idea either.
I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, it's
The-
a crazy, it's a crazy preseason.
The patch was small, but I mean, so many things changed with like champions, pick
Dragons,
rates, win
yeah.
rates. I mean, it's very hard to tell this early on.
Yep. First week into the new patch.
Yeah, and especially because we can't look at the pro meta.
Yeah.
It's just no pros
Nothing's
playing.
happened yet. Yep.
So we're in the world's break.
And
So-
here once again, Coach Gage strolling on over, coming to give us his insight on this wonderful game. Gage, what can you expect in this second game?
Yo, I want a T-shirt.
I'll take a T-shirt
Yeah.
right here.
So
Yeah, I think it's good. Both teams have pretty much teamfight comp. More on the side of MSU, they're really scaly with the Vayne and the Action. And Action himself can turn around games just by himself with that revive pass. Yep. So late game is gonna be a little spooky, but I really feel like we have quite a bit of teamfight potential on our side as well. Lots of big ultimates that we can use to get picks as well as like teamfight.
So, just want to ask you, Gage, did you give the team any words of wisdom after that last game?
Unlucky.
Oh, here we go. We got some T-shirts.
Getting the merch.
Woohoo!
Yeah, yeah, really feel like
Awesome. We're getting some.
The
Some-
few early game changes here and there, and that game would have went much differently. The level 1 is obviously unfortunate. The top lane that could have changed the whole lane. So kind of brush that game off. The early game just snowballed out of hand, but if we get the early game back in control, we can bring it back.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Gage.
Thank you. All right. Mind if I?
Yeah, where'd you get that hat, Veggie Carp?
Oh, the Van store.
The Van Store.
Yeah.
We are not sponsored by Van Store, but we are sponsored by Axiom, Blackfoot Communications, ATG, and First Call, as well as the Innovation Factory. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah. Seriously. I mean, we've said it like what, 20 times?
A couple
already?
times now,
But
definitely.
seriously, thank you so much. It means the world to us. So, as
Free merch.
get ourselves situated here.
Get free stuff if you come to these events. It'd be great.
Yeah, free swag, guys. Free swag.
swag.
If anyone here didn't get a T-shirt, get your T-shirt. Remember this event.
Remember it. Remember the Alamo. There you go.
All right. So we're in the spectator delay.
Yep.
As we know at this point. I mean, if you watch league streams, you know just how it is.
It's how it do be like that.
Competitive integrity. It's important to
It's
Riot Games.
important, very important to have that spectator delay. Kind of a bummer, but
Yep.
what it is.
Yep, the viewing experience is a little hurt.
I wonder if they just record it for like Worlds or something. Like they record the whole game and then play it as soon as the draft ends.
No.
No,
They have their own like tournament client.
Oh, okay. So they don't even.
Yeah. They can have like 12 spectators.
Yeah.
I mean, it's why isn't it
Right.
released to everyone?
Yeah, that makes sense.
But-
That would be cool.
It is what it is. As a Grizz alumni, what words do you have for this UM team? After the first game, I would also say unlucky as we're loading in, getting ready. But just try your best. Do something crazy, do something fun.
There were a lot of really close trades in that first
Yeah.
game that could have definitely swung the favor for UMT. But we're going to get right into it. MSU kind of camp around this mid bush, looking to pick something up. Nayunara posted up, doesn't see anything, but she backs up,
Run.
is going to see him.
Okay.
Nice. Okay, they're spotted, and they're
Gonna
going to
stay safe.
disperse.
Staying safe, level 1. What we like to see. Get a big zoom out. Big
Here comes
zoom
Dr.
out.
Goon.
There it is. The whole freaking map. What a beautiful place
This
Summoner's
is a
Rift is.
beautiful, beautiful map.
Beautiful place.
Great words of inspiration from the legendary Veggie Carp.
Oh, of course, yes.
Of course. The man, the myth, the legend, Veggie Carp. Here with me, Replay DK in the casting booth. And we are back into this. Oh, and now we're back out. Nice.
Yep. Looks like someone dropped the camera.
Oh, no. Buff's gonna spawn soon.
Yep. I'm gonna see a Warwick is solo blue.
Yeah, both
No leash.
junglers looking to start on this top side and work their way down. Not really giving a lot of priority for this top lane. Little mana flow for Hyde there.
Yep.
Trade back for the Ashcan.
Yep.
Action. It's such a hard word to say.
I agree. It is a little awkward. See, Nunu taking up the red buff. Jeek
Good
a little late
trade.
to lane.
Holy moly, what a trade.
Wow.
Just the E. That's so much damage. Nunu onto the Raptor. Jet Jaguar onto the Gromp. Finishes it. I feel like this top lane is going to be a little bit passive. Ken and Gnar, not a ton going to happen. Mostly, as you can see, the jungle's pathing towards bot.
Yeah, so in the competitive meta, Kennen is the #1 Gnar counter.
Really?
Yep. As we see, Bin's going to go in on Jebby, level 2. Not a lot of damage.
Gets the E out. Yeah, Jebby
Guardian
kind of
gets
clean.
right-
Doesn't
Oh,
use a lot. Hyde.
Sudoku.
Getting traded on by Shidoko. A lot of damage.
Warwick is about a half a camp behind, but he did start leashless. And is versus Nunu. So
He's kind of looking
Oh.
for a gank in this mid
he's
lane.
looking mid.
He's hovering. He sees the
He's
action.
going.
He's just going to E out, though. Big Q from Jet. Going to get traded on. Not
Yeah.
ideal. Takes a little bit of pressure away. But the action gaming, he does a lot of damage. We raised $68 in cans. Great work, UMT Grizz. Really amazing.
Yeah. I mean, for a can drive, we don't get a lot of cans for the amount of
it's
donations
mostly
we
money, yeah.
get. Yeah. But the money is translated into cans.
Into cans.
So,
Yep, one for
Yep. $1 for 1 pound
or one can.
for one
Yeah, one can.
$1
$1 can.
$1 1 can.
That's how we did the Smash auction. Anyways,
Okay.
back to League of Legends.
Yep. Yep.
We're gonna see Warwick
Here we
getting
go.
pushed off this bot scuttle from the Nunu action on the minimap there. Nunu headed for that top scuttle. Did a 5 camp and is going to get the double scuttle, though it won't be as effective as it was in before this preseason patch.
Just pretty standard stuff. Even across the board, I'd say.
Yeah, both teams really giving respect to each laner. Nunu kind of walking top of this Gnar, just going to help the Kennen shove wave, it looks like.
Yeah. Players have to wait for him.
Kennen wants to back, and he says, Nunu, come on down and help.
Yep. Little jungler love for Deke there in the top lane.
Really kind of a lull in the game right now. Both teams electing to scale for that late game potential.
Oh, jinxed it. That Jaguar.
You're
gonna
right.
pop, maybe?
Here comes the Fiesta. Jet Jaguar pops his W.
There it is.
Headed in for the hunt. Rooted. Goes Binted. He's going to become untargetable. Flashes. Exhaust onto Binted.
Okay. Hey, burn the flash.
Burn the
Work.
flash. We'll take it. Flash for exhaust. That's a good trade for UMT.
Yep.
Old Kinderhook has this big wave now in front of him because of the Nunu assist. And our first dragon is going to be a Chemtech Drake. Pretty interesting. We don't have the logos yet for those.
Yeah, I mean,
It's like brand new, so.
yeah, the spectator client's always like so far behind too.
Yep. We're going to see Nunu catch this mid wave off the tower. Hyde, a little bit up in CS, is also going to
Yeah.
get that reset.
I mean, that's great to see after that level 1
Yeah.
kind of really
Yep.
bad trade.
Amazing amount of damage action can do in those
Okay.
trades early. Jebby, a little bit of poke onto Sior.
Yeah.
They're going to reset. See if bot lane UMT decides to shove this pretty hard.
Inrook's looking. Okay, nope. Just hit 6.
A little bit of poke on there. Gets his 6 before Jeek does. Both top laners going to want to reset. A little bit of poke. Doesn't
Okay.
connect for Hyde. But here
Jet
comes
Jaguar's
Jet.
here.
He's in the area, hovering around the mid lane.
Level 4 though.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Here comes
Jet
action.
Jaguar's here.
Jet Jaguar's in the vicinity. Hyde
Get 'em.
baiting. Here comes Jet. Pops the W.
Get him.
Action. No E. Flash E's. Hyde getting dealt damage. And first blood goes to Jet Jaguar. Jeek with the TP ultimate
Okay, here
on
we
the
go.
Jet. He's still alive. TP followed by old Kinderhook. Good rotations from UMT. Binted is roaming up.
Yep.
They're not done yet.
Great job by
Looks
Jet
like they're
Jaguar
gonna
just hanging around.
disperse. But Dr. Goon,
Oh,
he's just on that
careful.
scuttle. Binted in the area. They
Dang.
don't have vision of this rotation from bot and jungle. Great first blood going to Jet Jaguar
Let's
here.
go Grizz, baby.
Really important. This Nunu's tempo is amazing. He has a lot of CS up on Jet Jaguar. That first blood is going to be really big in getting him back into that jungle tempo.
Yeah, I mean, Hyde's 12 CS up
Yeah.
and an assist now.
We see these rotations from Jet really helping Hyde in that not favorable matchup.
Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, Jet Jaguar giving some love over. Uh-oh.
Up on the homies.
Dr. Goon
Here
looking
comes
top.
Dr. Goon.
Kinderhook is going to
Kinderhook,
transform,
He has
though.
his form, flashes the snowball.
Interesting.
He wants to form into the tower.
Okay.
Stun. Here comes ult, both by Akshan.
He's fine.
And Dr. Goon, and he's fine. He's going to walk right out. Jet Jaguar is in the area, but he's like, I'm going to
Oh.
go back to farming.
Oh, old Kinderhook's just like, get off me.
Psh, get off me. I got my
Get off me,
transform.
man. Come on.
Get off me, man.
Come on now.
Bot lane, big
go.
wave here.
I mean, Oxron even roamed up with that.
Yeah,
Didn't-
and
they
they
didn't
didn't get
get
anything
anything.
from it. So Hyde gets a nice little CS advantage, and Dr. Goon
Uh-oh.
and Shidoko are going to look to
Oh, he's fine.
punish him, but he just walks away as well.
Great job.
Really good play from this UMT, slow and steady.
The Grizz respecting the Nunu. I mean, you're just walking down river looking to gank mid. So disrespectful to do that. And,
Binted
look at him. He's
in the
still just
area.
hanging around. He's not
Dr.
doing
Goon.
anything.
They're going to see Jet here. Little
Gotta be
D-Ward.
careful.
Here comes Dr. Goon. Does not have ultimate. Going to snowball in. Hits Jet Jaguar.
Grizz is here. Nayunara.
Here comes Nayunara.
No
Hits the slow
flash.
on Dr. Goon. A
Okay.
little bit of damage from
Cool.
Jebby. Just kind of good rotations, respecting
Yep.
that UMT had numbers on their side since Vayne was in the bot lane.
Little tingling in my bones there when the Grizz were walking up.
I was ready.
Everyone's going to walk away safe and sound.
Not quite yet. Level 6 on that Seraphine yet, though. Once we hit that, we can definitely expect to see a lot of fights going in the favor of UMT. As I would say, they have a better team fight.
Yeah.
As long as they can, say, pick off the Akshan
Yeah.
or the Kennen, they're going to be in really good position.
They have a lot of ways to lock down the high priority targets. Even Kennen doesn't
Yeah.
feel very safe ulting into the team. A Warwick and Nar can just stand in it.
And
Not
Jaguar
feel
hits the
any-
W
Oh!
ultimate from Hyde. Shidoko gonna go down to Jet
Woo!
and Hyde once again. Great rotations from this mid duo jungle, the jungle duo.
Once again, Grizz taking advantage of the auction, overcommitting, overstepping in the mid lane.
And they're gonna look to Baron or Drake. Excuse me.
Yeah, I mean, little prize with the kill. I mean, this is awesome to see from the Grizz.
UMT really starting to gain momentum and tempo in this game. Hyde pulling farther away from Shidoko in this CS and gold in general. And it looks like Dr. Goon and Jeek are going to try to secure this rift. It looks like they're going to get it, for sure. There's no contest from
Yeah, I mean, it's
UMT.
just across map.
Yeah.
And the Grizz could have just walked top and got the rift that they wanted, but they chose to do Dragon, which is, I think I would take the Dragon
I
over
would
the Rift
say so.
Herald. Yeah. See.
With that bot prio,
Vintage,
definitely.
Vintage hanging around top, and he's attacking wards, so they see him top.
They know he's there, so they know the Vayne's load. There's a potential dive opportunity
But
on.
Yeah, Jaguar could look bot. I mean, Bane's by itself. A&R's level 6, but no, gonna take a reset. Jeek's gonna push in this wave. Kinderhook taking a bit of damage. Jeek finishing the alternator with the blasting wand. Big spike for Ken in there. A lot of damage. He was
Yeah,
hit.
a lot of damage on the Kinderhook there from Jeek. No TP up just yet.
Yeah. Sudoku's under. I think he's baiting this.
Definitely Binton's in
Oh!
the area. Hyde misses the ultimate. Has
Okay.
to use his barrier. Doesn't die to the
Careful.
Akshan ultimate.
Oh.
Boomerang on the way back. Doesn't connect.
Jet
Here comes
Jaguar's
Jet
going.
Jaguar. The Ezreal. He flashes. And Debbie catches Shidoko. Binted on the run. Has
He's
to
going.
flash. He's going down. Here comes Thor onto Hyde. Hyde has to flash. Gets the shield. Goes down to
Uh-oh.
Sewer. Okay,
Sewer.
here comes Dr. Goon. The rotations really key
Okay.
from MSU to stop the bleeding there. Kinderhook Gonna go down to
Ooh.
Jeek there as well.
A solo kill in the top lane. Jeek taking down Kinderhook.
2 for 3 trade. Really big rotation from the ADC.
Oh my goodness. Once again, Jet Jaguar coming down the mid lane. He's sniffing.
They're gonna
He's
drop this
sniffing.
Rift here. A little bit of counter jungling onto this Raptor camp.
There you go.
Nunu
Okay.
kind of headed towards his bot side. He's gonna get steamed by this
Yeah.
control ward, or he's gonna sit in the
Uh-oh.
bush. Sword doing a
Getting
lot
pinged
of
out.
damage.
Oh, he's flanking. Wait.
Nayunara, Jebby, they know he's here. Big Seraphim.
Oh!
He has to flash it. Dr. Goon running. He
Oh,
has
no.
Ultimate. He pops the ultimate.
Sudoku's
Here comes
here.
action. Oh no, Jebby. Oh, he's still alive. Gonna go down to
Yep.
Dr.
Okay.
Goon though. In the end, Vinted coming along with that R to secure any funny business. Big rotation from that invisible action, running
Yeah.
right past the wave, and they had no idea. Really tough.
Oh,
Got
Jet Jaguar's here.
Jaguar. He's going into 4 of them though.
Oh,
3 of them.
Oh,
Dr. Goon
Hyde's
is in here.
here.
Jet Jaguar's here. Hyde's here. Shidoko's there. Big
Oh.
ultimate onto Sewer. Flash from the Warwick goes down Sewer. Jet Jaguar running for his life.
Jet
He
Jaguar.
gets the shield. He's still alive. He's still up.
Jet Jaguar.
TP's coming from the cannon and the Gnar. Gnar almost with transform. Shidoko goes down. Kinderhook flashes out with
Oh.
transform. Here comes Dr. Goon. And they have to break it off. Good trade for UMT. Absolutely amazing to watch.
and Jet Jaguar just walking into them. I mean, 1v3.
No fear. And he gets out.
And Hyde's there to support him.
Has to
Picks
use
up
that
the
flash.
Yeah, Hyde's there to support him, picks up the kill on Stewart, and oh my god, the Grizz are coming out swinging. Absolute. I'm impressed.
They're swinging. That was
I'm
great.
impressed.
Really good fights. You can almost see, though, with that rift, MSU still has a little bit of a gold difference on their side. These platings really kind of adding up slowly.
Yeah, and I think most of it's on the Kennen. From the scoreboard, looks like some of it's on the Vayne as well.
Yep. Bane
But-
does have that shield bow finish as well as tier 2.
Yeah, but as long as Grizz stays a little bit ahead of the curve here, that shield won't matter to Vayne.
They definitely have tempo on their side. Hyde hitting these big ultimates.
Yeah, I mean, Hyde is losing his Echo, Magic 10 boots finished. He's strong.
He's doing damage.
There you
Ayunara.
go.
He's binted here. Can't really contest him. Maokai.
Jet
Knows he
Jaguar.
warded there.
Giving the blue buff away. Dr. Goon, take note.
That's the right way to do it. You give your blue buff to that mid lane.
Right.
Kinderhook with transform. Nayunar going to do a little bit of counter warding. Mountain Drake up in 47 seconds.
Binted is level 6, and Stewar's level 9.
Yeah.
He's just not laning anymore.
No, he's giving all the XP to this Vayne, hoping that the Vayne will be able
Jebby.
to carry. Jebby with a great trade.
Careful.
Warwick has that
Oh.
passive on him. Jebby cannot fight the Vayne.
Okay.
Flashes out. Ultimate's back. Oh, just barely misses Shore with that one. Maokai's in the area. Binted. He
Jet
sees
Jaguar.
Jet Jaguar. Jet Jaguar is hungry. He wants Shore.
He's sniffing. Hey.
Doesn't look like they want to dive
Okay.
this. Dr. Goon in the river, headed down straight
Nunu.
towards Nayunara. Has to back off and respect Jet Jaguar. Jebby little low. Dragons up in 9 seconds. Hyde is here with ultimate. He's going to walk into this action right here. Spot him out.
So, I mean, I'll start with Debbie going in on Stewer. Gets a little baited by the mythic item.
Yep,
Granting
little
the
bit,
shield,
yep.
life steal. Vayne ult forces Jebby's thumbs. And all in all, nothing really happened.
Yeah, nothing too bad. Had to use that flash, but you then heal.
Dragon's here.
Dragon goes
taken.
down quick to that Nunu. That's one thing about Nunu. You get a lot of objective control with the Smite Chomp. The Hex Gates activate.
Okay.
We're going to have a Hex Tech Soul on our hands.
The future.
The future is here.
I mean,
Innovation.
this is progress day.
But it's also dangerous, as Heimerdinger says.
That is true. That is true. Dangerous.
Dangerous indeed.
Power is dangerous.
I'm going to see about 1,000 gold lead for MSU here. With the resounding thoughts of power is dangerous. Thank you very much, VeggieCarp, for that. Hyde, little bit of
Okay.
trade on Shidoko. He's doing a ton of damage here, clearing that mid wave. 124 CS to 93. But the Nunu to Warwick CS difference is massive here. Warwick just not able to contest with that CS since he didn't get that Tiamat. Divine Sunder, though, going to do a lot of damage in these fights.
Sudoku. He's invis.
Kind of roaming towards bot lane.
I mean, he can't lane anymore.
No, he can't. He cannot match Hyde at all.
Oriana just
Hyde's
kind
going to
of...
rotate on this Nunu right here. Dr. Goon, he sees him.
Yeah.
A lot of pings coming out.
mean,
Both teams kind of backing down.
I mean, Oriana just slaps him around.
Yeah.
You know? Like,
He cannot show up to lane anymore. He has to look for these roams. And with Binted, Ashkin, Binted, and Shidoko, they're going to do a lot of damage if they can get onto Nayunara and Jebi. Nunu
Oh, here we go.
around in this jungle. He's going to find Jet Jaguar. Just kind of high five and walk their separate ways. That was weird. They're going to get some mid pressure here.
Like,
Hyde hurrying back to wave. That first turret's going to go down for the side of MSU. Nayunara and Jebi.
Oh my god.
Big flash ult from the cannon onto old Kinderhook. He's not going to go down just yet.
Don't
It's a
let the wave.
fiesta right now. Dr. Goon chasing Jebi. Jebi gets away.
The wave.
Kinderhook TPing under turret. A lot of damage on this cannon.
Hey.
They're going to use those Hextech gates to get right on out of there. That's impressive.
Get out
Old
of dodge.
Kinderhook, no transform. Jeek's going to have shove potential here.
I mean, if you look at the cooldowns, Jeek ulted, flashed, and didn't get a kill. That is
Lot of-
so good for the Grizz.
Really good. Here comes Jet Jaguar. He's running up here at Mach 10 speed, trying to
He's
get to
sniffing.
Jeek.
He's sniffing.
Jebi getting dove by the Maokai and the Sior.
Oh my.
And he's going to go down. And
on the top side, Jet Jaguar is going to kill
Jeek's gonna
Jeek
go
there.
down. Yep.
Overstays, loses his summoners, doesn't get a kill.
Trade.
Here we
Dr.
go, Hyde.
Goon
There's no
Hyde
Shidoko's
walks
there.
into both of them. Here comes
Oh!
Jet Jaguar, the ultimate. Fleeing. Dr. Goon go down. Shidoko has to get out. The Nunu has to flash out. He's going to go down to Jet.
Okay.
Massive trade for UMT. They're going to secure this rift.
Let's go, Grizz. I mean, a great play. Jet Jaguar's just all over the place. I mean, 90-ish% KP.
Yeah, really good stuff right here.
Same with Hyde. I mean, they're just working together. Just little goon squad on the Bobcats.
As UMT picks up this rift, Sior in the bot lane is going to get that bot tower. Now, I'm not sure when objective bounties really come into effect. Do you? Are you? Like what gold difference? I'm not sure.
I have no idea. It's got to be a lot, though. It's got to be a lot.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
I mean, at this rate, Grizz is behind about 1.5K.
Yep.
I mean, that's basically nothing in terms of like the game state.
Yeah.
But I mean, if we look across the board, looking at the scoreboard here,
It looks to
Sior.
mostly be funneled on that vein, finishing
Sior.
up that shadow. Yeah.
yeah, 2 items in CR. So he's going to be the main problem for the Grizz here.
Yep.
See if they can lock him down. And Jeek as well on the flank. If Kennen gets the flank, it's a big ultimate. The team fight is over.
Double rotate from this bot lane to come secure this tower and push Kinderhook off. Hyde's going to pick up another blue. Dragon's up in about 42 seconds. UMT does have prio right now. They're going to be setting up vision. But it looks like MSU is rotating through the river. Not yet spotted by UMT. Now they are. Both teams have to be looking at this dragon as a possible
Okay,
win
they're looking.
condition.
Hinted. Hey. I mean,
It has to flash
Uh-oh.
out. Here comes Dr. Goon. Big snowball.
Jet Jaguar
Can't get
dodges it.
slowed. Jet Jaguar dodges it. Big Seraphine ult onto Dr. Goon. Here comes Warwick. Down goes Dr. Goon. Down goes Binted. Down goes Shidoko. Sior has to run. Dragon is up in 1 second. Great play from UMT.
Oh
They're
my!
going to summon the Rift Herald.
Sior might die to hide here. He's looking under turret. They're going to take the turret. They're going to get the kills. They're going to get the dragon. And oh my god, the Grizz are coming back in this series.
Sior almost goes down to Hyde. Hyde
Oh.
almost picks it up. Sior has to heal.
Oh.
Has to flash away.
Yeah, he... What did he flash from?
I don't know. Seemed a little preemptive, but it could have been a Hyde ball.
Either way, Sior having to blow both the summoners,
Yeah.
losing...
A 0 for 3.
I mean, yeah.
Massive,
Great
massive for
job
UMT.
from I mean, just being able to pressure out the Maokai flash and then forcing them to come into them and then just killing them all.
Killing them all. Yeah, really clean League of Legends from UMT in this game, too. You can see that the words from Coach Gage really inspired them.
Yeah.
Pretty
yeah,
amazing.
I mean, no kidding. And Jet Jaguar showing how strong this Warwick is.
Yeah.
Really enabling Hyde to have a huge impact in this game.
Yep. That early rotation to mid to relieve pressure really set up the domination
Yeah, I mean,
from this jungle
I mean,
mid.
before Jet Jaguar was there, Hyde was, I mean, under turret,
Yeah,
taking terrible trades,
really hurting.
couldn't do much, and I I mean, here we are. 5-1 and 5.
They're gonna want to
Two
set up for
completed
this
items.
Baron right now.
Has the stopwatch if he gets caught. I mean, the Grizz are looking great.
Okay.
Here
Here
we
comes
go.
Dr. Goon with the snowball. Is going to hit all 3 of them. Big Maokai ult. Nunu ult follows. Gets fleed. Jet Jaguar is going to go down. Kinderhook's in the area. Does not have transform. Vane's going to run him down. Gets condemned. Ashcan Ultimate's going to
my.
put down old Kinderhook. And they're going to have a Baron angle. Kennen way back in the flank.
Yeah.
Marking the remaining UMT. Looks like they're going to get this Baron for free.
They're trying Baron. They're trying, but I mean, Hyde's walking up. He's so strong. Has the Shadow Flame, the
Here
new
comes
item now.
Hyde. He has
Have
vision.
to be careful. Oh,
Here
my.
comes the Jeek Flash Ultimate. Hyde's going to go down. Jebby has to flash and heal to survive, and they're going to secure that Baron.
Wow. I mean, Jeek's just standing in front of the Baron pit, just pretends like they're not even there, and then as soon as they get in range, boom, Flash Ultimate.
Big Flash Ultimate from the Kennen there
Hyde
to take
can't
down
move.
Hyde. Huge shutdown both on Jet Jaguar and Hyde. Bringing a lot of gold to this MSU team, and now that they have Baron buff, they're going to pressure this Tier 2 mid.
I mean, this Baron power play has got them probably about 5,000 gold already.
Definitely. It was pretty
And-
even right before it.
Yeah, and they're getting a turret now. We're going to reset probably after this.
A lot of gold going onto that MSU team. Big swing.
As I believe we're gonna start seeing a bit of a wall state. We wait for the next objective to
Yep.
spawn, but I mean, maybe MSU wants to, push
They
with
have
their
this
Baron.
Baron. They can definitely force something.
I think Kennen without the flash makes it very hard
Very
to team
hard.
fight,
Yep.
especially in a lane. But Vayne. Look at Vayne's items. 3 items now. Rage Blade completed.
Absolutely massive.
Definitely a problem.
As the game progresses, it's going to be really important for UMT to be able to front to back. And with that Vayne having 3 items, it's going to be pretty difficult. That front line's just going to get melted. Really puts a lot of pressure on being able to pick off Sior. They're going to look to pressure mid and top at the same time. Hide in the bot lane. You're going to have to rotate towards mid. Shidoko clearing a little bit of vision as they rotate to this top side. Kinderhook a little bit pushed up. They're going to see him here. Binted notices it, runs straight for him. They know that not all UMT here. Binted pops the R, pushes Kinderhook off the tower.
Yeah.
They're just going to
They just want the turret.
tower, yeah. Turret, tower. They were called towers in Dota 2. I played a lot of Dota. Don't shame me.
Well, glad we got you over to the real MOBA.
The real MOBA. The funded MOBA, yeah.
Alright. Go. Grizz grouping up.
Yeah,
Walk
they're
into the
headed
blue buff.
towards this blue buff. Just want him to clear up vision, it looks like.
Yes.
Secure that.
Just walk and hide over to the blue buff.
You gotta hide that blue buff. It's too big.
Oh,
no! Nayunara gets
no!
the blue buff.
Oh my god. Oh, MSU taking the portals. In the
Yeah, they're setting up in UMT's jungle. Those
Dragon-
Hextech portals are quite a way.
Dragon's coming soon.
Uh-oh. Hyde and Nayunara a little bit caught out. Here comes the Kennen, has the ultimate. Rocket Belt. He's focusing on Hyde. Nayunara goes down. Hyde running away. Big TP from Kinderhook, but he doesn't have transform. Massive Hyde ultimate. He's going to go down, and so is Kinderhook. Wow. Those Hextech gates.
Yeah.
That is unreal.
A little bit of trickery coming from the Bobcats. Go
That's a
up.
ton of mobility, being able to
Yep.
go into your opponent's jungle so fast.
Nothing much going to come out of this. The Baron buff did just end. Might get 1 tier 2 turret.
Yeah, they're looking at this bot tier 2. Jebby, the sole survivor, just going to farm up mid. Try to complete that second item.
Okay, they're going to get another turret for their troubles.
Secure that second Drake. Both teams with 2 Drakes now. They're going to steal the red buff away. Right onto Sior.
Yep. And the new Hextech Drake, you get the soul, you get an old static shiv passive, and it also slows.
Interesting.
Very, very good for team fights. And I believe there's no cooldown.
Really?
So, very, very strong.
Seems balanced, doesn't it?
Yes,
No.
of course.
Riot doesn't overload their new champs. What are you talking about?
Yep. Okay.
A little bit of a lull here waiting for objectives. Baron's up in a minute 40. Looks like Binted wants to head over there and get some vision down. Prep for it. MSU pinging where the UMT members are. So they're going to be able to push in, get some vision, set up for this Baron.
So, I mean, notably, we're waiting on Hyde's third item. Pretty sure it's going to be Death Cap.
Yeah.
I mean, that'll be huge. Jet Jagger completed his Titanic Hydra. Great item. And, I mean, other than that, I mean, Jebby completed his Burmana, fully stacked.
A little bit of a death push there, but they elect to call it off. They're not sure where Jeek is.
Okay.
No
Hyde.
Jeek in this fight. He does have teleport and flash.
Yep.
UMT.
Here we go.
Here comes Jet Jaguar. W's in. Big
Oh
ultimate
my.
from Jet Jaguar flying across the map. Seraphine ultimate hits Binted. Here comes the cannon with the massive ultimate.
Okay.
UMT going to be able to kite out of that.
Got one.
Down goes Binted. Down goes Jet.
Oh my god, Vayne.
Oh no. Vayne taking down Jebby with the double kill. Looking for more. Gets a triple kill. Gets a quadra kill.
Oh,
and
no.
that's going to be a pentakill.
Sior!
Sior. Absolutely
A
massive
pentakill.
for this MSU team
Sior.
as they're going to look to finish the game.
Very unfortunate for the Grizz, but Dior is putting up a highlight reel in this game. A pentakill to finish it off. They're going to try and push for the end. I believe they have it. Jet Jaguar's up in 10 seconds. They don't have Baron, but they have 4 cannon minions, a stack of regular minions.
That's a massive wave,
and,
yeah.
And I think MSU is going to take it. Yes, they are.
GG's in the chat. Thank everybody for watching the stream.